Our headquarters had a bomb threat. The FBI has identified the individual. He's based in London, which is crazy because we don't even distribute there. A fabricated FDA recall.
Logan Paul just broke his silence, and it's wild. Not only did he shut down rumors that the Lunchley brand is done for, but he also revealed something way more serious. The LY headquarters got hit with a bomb threat, and the FBI had to step in. Now, if you've been under a rock, here's the deal. The LY snacks, co-created by Mr. Beast.
All right, this is the best one yet. According to ex-users, various retail stores have recalled Lunchley products due to FDA's concerns. The sign in the tweet reads, due to public health concerns, the FDA has recalled Lunchley products. We will restock as soon as deemed fit for consumption and ship through our warehouse.
KSI and Logan Paul have been catching major heat lately after people started posting clips of the product loaded with nasty moldy cheese. And we're not talking a little sprinkle. We're talking full-on spoiled mess that could seriously mess someone up, especially kids. That's no small deal when your main buyers are young fans. Word on the street was that I got pulled from shelves across the US after this mess went viral. One Kroger worker even confirmed it to influencer Rosanna Panino. Then TMZ jumped in and dropped a bomb of their own. Turns out the FDA is officially investigating claims that LY has been making people sick.
That's so weird because FDA recalls are public by law. And as you can see, Lunchley is not on the FDA recall list. So hold up, that means that this sign is fake. Somebody typed up and printed out a 100% lie about Lunchley being recalled, taped it to the fridge, then a picture of it was taken by someone else and posted on social media as if it were real. Community notes, where you at? Anyway, I had my forensics team look into it and they were able to find the exact location where this allegedly took place by photo matching the tweet with the gray door handle and the sales labels. Then we cross-referenced it with the locations that we distribute to. It's a Fred Meyer, and I had someone go there. Boom, exact match. Same door handle, same tag, same products even, but hold on, where is the FDA recall sign? Also, we can see the sales data. After Lunchley was recalled, it wasn't, but after that sign was posted, we continued to sell out all of the Lunchleys that hit the shelves in that store. So who put that fake sign up? Turns out it was an employee named who said this when we confronted him.
So Logan's trying to shut it all down. He says the rumors and viral pics about Lunchley being pulled off shelves are straight up false. But honestly, that's a tough pill to swallow. You're telling me a product stuffed with moldy cheese and eggs hasn't been recalled at all? For real? Picture this. If McDonald's or Burger King started handing out burgers with green, sour-smelling cheese, they'd slam the brakes immediately. So why is Lunchley still on shelves like nothing happened? Either Logan's playing defense like his brand depends on it, or something fishy's going on behind the scenes. Like seriously, which major store would keep stocking this stuff knowing it's putting kids at risk? It's wild to think Lunchley's still being sold in big-name spots while people are literally uploading proof of spoiled products. But let's hear the rest of what Logan's got to say.
Hey, and look, I know some people are driving up to 130 miles just to find Lunchley, but please be patient as we try to ramp up production to meet the demand. But it's just crazy to me that we're a $4 lunch kit, and in the first 4 weeks, our headquarters had a bomb threat. The FBI has identified the individual. He's based in London, which is crazy because we don't even distribute that.
Now here's where things go completely off the rails. Logan confirmed the LI headquarters actually got hit with a real bomb threat just weeks after launch. That's not just crazy, that's terrifying. And they've only been in business for what, 4 weeks? The wildest part? All of this seems to trace back to that random beef between KSI and Dan TDM. Who would have thought a little Twitter drama would snowball into FBI involvement? If KSI hadn't fired shots at Dan over that one tweet, Lunchley might have never been caught in this whirlwind. I mean, imagine if Dan TDM somehow got wrapped up in all this. Kidding, obviously. Dan, don't come for me.
Fabricated FDA recall that never happened. An attention-hungry little clout goblin who has made it her entire identity to speak negatively on all things Mr. Beast. And we'd love to think this is all just a coincidence, but it's not. We call him Cap.
But here's the thing. Logan still hasn't actually addressed the core issue. Lie is being found with green, moldy cheese inside the packs. That's the real scandal here. And yet when he and KSI brought it up on their podcast, they just laughed it off. No apology, no accountability, just jokes. Like it was some big meme. It's honestly wild that this is their public reaction to something that could seriously affect people's health. Makes you wonder, how would Logan, KSI, or even Mr. Beast react if their own kids were served one of these spoiled snack packs? Would they still be cracking jokes? As this whole Lunchley disaster keeps spiraling, one thing's getting clearer by the day. These three YouTube powerhouses seem way more focused on chasing the bag than fixing the mess. And Logan, he's built a whole rep off doing anything for attention. And now people are calling him out for using his wife's labor just to push Prime drinks. If that ain't a money move, what is? Instead of owning up to the issue, Logan keeps deflecting. He's saying it's all out of their hands, that the FDA checks everything and maybe something went wrong during shipping. But even if that's true, you're still out here selling products that are molding in the box. At this point, it looks like the YouTube trio, Logan, KSI, and Mr. Beast, aren't gonna lift a finger to fix this mess themselves. But social media, that might be their downfall. People are already warning others not to buy this stuff, calling it out for what it is, a health hazard in a box. One post on Twitter laid it out perfectly. Bad press travels fast, especially when it comes to kids. Even if moms aren't deep in Twitter threads, all it takes is one headline that screams, "The snack your kid loves has mold in it," and boom, it spreads like wildfire through every parent group and family chat. And when that news hits the mom circuits, game over. Once moms and grandmas find out Lunchley's been tied to moldy food, you can forget about it ever bouncing back. They won't just stop buying it, they'll make sure no one else does either. That kind of damage lasts decades. At that point, OI isn't just canceled, it's finished. And just when you thought Mr. Beast was staying out of it, bam, more chaos. After the drama involving Chris Tyson, he's now getting dragged into a whole other mess.
The fact is, the USDA inspects every finished food lot and approves it before even leaving our facility. And yes, it's possible that issues happen in transit, like a seal breaking or at the store level with rough handling. But just like any produce you buy, problems can arise, and our retail partners are great. They'll offer a full refund, and we are happy to assist anyone anytime if you email our customer service. But at the end of the day, the product speaks for itself. In our first 5 weeks in Kroger, we've already outsold Lunchables and comparable SKUs that also sell drinks inside. We're gonna keep innovating and improving our product as we attempt to disrupt this archaic industry that's been run by the same corporate giants for the past 120 years. It is a new era, and the ops are gonna have to try harder.
Rosanna Panino apparently reported him to the FBI's eye over some allegedly leaked group chats between his team. The content, straight up disturbing. Racial slurs, messed up jokes about cupcakes, and other explicit stuff that has no business in any workplace. Now things are spiraling even harder for the Lunchley squad. Logan, KSI, and Mr. Beast are still sitting back like nothing's wrong. Meanwhile, the internet's on fire and people are done staying quiet. The verdict online, Lunchley is straight up dangerous, and folks are warning everyone to keep it far from their kitchen. Someone on Twitter dropped a truth bomb that's now doing laps. All it takes is one news headline screaming, "Mold found in kid's favorite snack," and that's it. It's over. Even if moms aren't scrolling Twitter, that headline's gonna find its way into every Facebook mom group, PTA meeting, and family group chat in America. Once that info hits the parent pipeline, it's a wrap. Moms, aunties, and grandmas will blacklist that brand harder than anything. They'll boycott Lunchley into oblivion. And never forget, these kinds of stories stick around for decades. LY might be out selling snacks today, but with this kind of rep, it won't last. And just when it seemed like Mr. Beast was gonna keep his hands clean, boom, another twist. After the Chris Tyson controversy, now he's being hit with another scandal. Rosanna Panino went public, saying she filed a report with the FBI after some allegedly leaked group chats surfaced. The messages, totally inappropriate. Racial slurs, weird cupcake jokes, and straight-up foul content that should never be in any professional circle. And if you thought the Lunchley saga couldn't get messier, guess again. The backlash is now way beyond just a bad batch. People are digging deep, and what they're uncovering is turning this into one of the wildest social media takedowns we've seen in a while. The group chat leaks tied to Mr. Beast's crew? Yeah, those are still making waves. Screenshots are bouncing all over the internet, with folks shocked at what's allegedly being said behind the scenes. We're talking slurs, jokes so messed up they can't be repeated, and random gross talk that's got people calling for full accountability. This ain't just tabloid noise anymore. This is FBI level serious. And you better believe the connection to Lunchley is making things worse. People are now asking if these are the kind of folks we're trusting with snacks marketed to kids. Between the mold controversy and now this, the brand image is falling apart fast. Even fans who once stood by Logan, KSI, or Mr. Beast are second-guessing everything. Comment sections are full of, "I used to support them," but this ain't it. It's becoming clear. The internet has turned on this trio, and unless they make a serious move, they're gonna watch their empire crumble. One scandal at a time. Just when you think this whole thing's peaked, nope. The Lunchley chaos is snowballing into something way bigger than a moldy snack scandal. This isn't just about bad cheese anymore. It's about character, reputation, and who's really behind the scenes. The leaked group chats allegedly tied to Mr. Beast's circle, they're still spreading like wildfire. And the content is beyond disturbing. People are calling out racial slurs, dark humor about sensitive stuff, and other twisted jokes that don't belong anywhere, let alone in a group tied to a billion-dollar brand aimed at families. This isn't just edgy internet talk. This is stuff that's got people tagging the FBI, demanding real consequences. And now that the Lunchley brand is directly linked to these same figures, the backlash is only getting louder. Folks are asking tough questions, like how are snacks for kids being run by people who allegedly act like this behind closed doors? The fans, they're switching sides quick. People who once hyped up Mr. Beast, Logan, and KSI are now dropping comments like, I can't support this anymore, and they've changed. It's a full-blown public fallout, and it's not slowing down. These leaked messages reportedly date all the way back to 2020, and Rosanna claims she had multiple former Mr. Beast employees verify the chats before she brought it all to the authorities. She even posted a video breaking some of them down. Now, we're not showing them here. They're way too explicit for YouTube, but she says she's been digging through pages of company chat logs tied to Mr. Beast's inner circle. According to her, this is just part one, with redacted usernames and Discord handles included. These messages allegedly came from a private Telegram group run by someone going by John Smith, where conversations with Chris, Ava, Tyson, and others from the Mr. Beast crew took place. But here's the warning. These chats reportedly dive into seriously inappropriate territory, and that's raising red flags considering this is a brand that markets heavily to children. Now look, we're not here to throw dirt without proof, but based on what's being said and shown so far, this situation doesn't exactly scream innocence. If even half of this turns out legit, it's gonna be real hard for Mr. Beast to walk away untouched. Who knows? Maybe the feds will come knocking one day. If you made it this far, sound off in the comments. Do you think these leaked chats are the beginning of something bigger? Make sure to like, share, and subscribe if you want more deep dives like this. And don't forget to hit that bell so you never miss when the truth finally slips out.